Now see this, we have to prove that the value of this determinant is 0. Now again I am going to use the same rule. If the elements of a column can be represented as the sum of two terms, I can represent the entire determinant as if it is sum of two determinants. So I am going to represent this entire determinant as if it is sum of two determinants, because the fourth column is represented as sum of two terms. That way it will be easy for me to analyze. Okay. So now I'm going to take this. See, you can follow any other method. One other method which you can follow is, you can take the first row. I mean, you see the first column, all elements are ones. Maybe you can apply subtraction, r2 equal to r2 minus r1, then you get 0 here, and again subtract from this, and again subtract from this, but then it is going to look very big. So this way if you do it, it will be small. I mean, it will be simpler. That is why I am taking this. So now I am going to write it like this. All these terms I am going to put it in first determinant, and all these terms I am going to put it in the second determinant. Now this entire determinant is actually written as sum of two determinants. Okay, and now let me call the first determinant as delta 1 and the second determinant as delta 2. Now I am going to analyze the second determinant, which means I will take the second determinant and I will simplify it, this part, only this part. Let's leave out this part for some time. So I am taking only this part. Now I will take this part and I'll multiply the first row completely with A. The reason why am I doing it is, see this, here A is missing, here BCD is there, and here B is missing, ACD is there, and here C is missing, ABD is there, here D is missing, ABC is there, right? So what I'm trying to do is, I'll multiply whatever term is missing, I'll multiply that entire row with that term. So this first row completely I'm going to multiply with A. So I'm going to multiply with A, and just to balance it out, I'm even going to divide it with A. And this second row I'm going to multiply with B, and just to balance it out, divide with B. Do the same thing for the third row as well as the fourth row. Got it? And now if you see this, all the elements of the last column are same. I'm going to pull out ABCD. So I'm going to pull out ABCD, and here I got all ones, right? And now if you observe it, this particular the elements in this determinant and the elements in this determinant are almost similar, except the placement of the columns. So I'll just do some exchanges here in such a way that this particular determinant will match this particular determinant, the format. Okay, so I want to bring it here, and then this one here, and then this one here. So I just want to reshuffle in such a way that this one, all ones will go to the beginning, and then ABC will come here like that. Okay, so first exchange, I'll exchange this one with this, right? Then what happens, all A's will come here, right? And then I'll exchange this one with this, which means ABC with A square, B square, C square. Then A square, B square, C square will be here, and A cube, B cube, C cube will be here, and first two will be same. And then I'll finally exchange this one with this one. So there are three exchanges required. For every exchange we have to multiply this with -1. See, in order to get this one into that format, three exchanges are required. You can check it out. Okay, and for every exchange we have to multiply the determinant with -1. Whenever you exchange either two rows or two columns, you are going to multiply with -1. So 3 times if I multiply, then I am going to get minus. That is why I got minus, and the format is same. Therefore this particular delta 2, this determinant, is actually negation of this one. So this is delta 1 plus minus this one. So these two are same, just this sign is different. Therefore sum of these two is going to be 0, right? So this is 0. Okay.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and IITs, universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%, but all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177, and IIT Roorkee's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkee, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkee is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkee. And looking at the salaries, for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply, and statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities. But whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.